The Lion and Lobster is a popular pub in Silwood Street, Brighton, which regularly appears in best-of and must-visit lists for the city. One of Brighton's oldest pubs, it has been operating since the 19th century. It was previously known as the Olive Branch in the Rockingham, before it became the Lion and Lobster. The pub is notable for its large and rambling interior that includes an award-winning restaurant alongside its main bar on the ground floor. The building is painted in a vivid red, quite like the lobster which it is part named for, but it could still be said to be something of a hidden gem. Situated near, but not in, the hustle and bustle of central Brighton, the Lion and Lobster is not a place a tourist will find themselves stumbling into unaware. It was formerly owned by Irish actor Gary Whelan, notable for his appearances in The Bill, Ballycus Angel and Michael Collins. He owned the pub from 2001 until 2014, when he sold it to the City Pub Company for £4.5 million, which at the time made it the most expensive pub in the city. It was a considerable profit for Whelan, as he had originally purchased the pub for just £1 million. It is rare to find an old Brighton pub that does not come with some interesting history, and the Lion and Lobster is no exception. Perhaps one of the more unusual anecdotes belonging to the pub is from 1866, when it became involved in a murder mystery. Mrs. Ellen Warder was murdered by her husband, a doctor who gave her small quantities of the poison wolfsbane over the period of a month. Her brother suspected Dr. Warder was not giving Ellen the correct medicines to remedy the mysterious illness. When she eventually passed away, another doctor considered the circumstances to be so unusual, he refused to sign the death certificate. Subsequently, the coroner's inquest was called and held at the Lion and Lobster, then known as the Rockingham. Dr. Warder disappeared to London, before returning discreetly and committing suicide in the Bedford Hotel on Brighton seafront. It transpired he had had 2 wives before Ellen, both of whom had died in unusual circumstances. In many ways it seems fitting that the pub should have ties to such a grisly tale, as the interior of the pub could be mistaken for the setting of a Gothic novel itself. The inside is a rambling warren, red, black and brown decor, dimly lit with all sorts of hidden corners. It wouldn't be at all surprising if you couldn't find the 2-floor outdoor terrace, which is concealed at the top right of the pub. It is the mystery and intrigue of the place that makes it a truly unique Brighton pub, which embodies the famously individual spirit of the city.